Hello, my name is David Jean-Baptiste and thank you for being here. Seriously, I am deeply grateful and excited to show up for you in this video. What I honour about you is that you care enough about your own development to show up for yourself. I'd say I'm a big deal. A human potential consulting musician, a master clarinetist and saxophonist, having lived a life of playing in locations around the world in one context or another. The author of books Flow Center, 10 Money Strategies for Growth in Changing Times, Finding Balance in the Field of Human Transformation, 11 beautiful CDs of music endorsements, books on music and memory, a scale and harmony system for saxophone, clarinet and flute, a master's degree in composing for film and television. I didn't really go down the academic route, but a master's degree is a master's degree in any language. Today I can stand tall, being proud of the value I've added to the lives of people over the years. I too have a wealth of experience using the tools I have invented, helping you get from where you are now to where you desire to go. So what do I care about? I want to help you get from where you are now to where you desire to go prestissimo. For those of you not familiar with the Italian language and music performance terminology, it means as fast as possible. I feel alive and excited when thinking about what there is for me in the world to do and live for from now to the end of my life. And when I get there, I have to know that I gave it my all and didn't leave anything on the table. That's what I live for, day by day, step by step, enriching the lives of people I come into contact with. Yet, it wasn't always so. And I didn't always feel this way. Those of you familiar with the history of the majority of Caribbean people in the United Kingdom will know, in the period after the Second World War, the Crown sent an open invitation to the people of the Caribbean islands, then under British rule. Tens of thousands of people emigrated from Dominica, like my father, St. Lucia, like my mother, Jamaica, and other islands, to be part of the rebuilding effort. In London, they worked low-paid jobs. No blacks, no Irish, no dogs was a reality for many back then. I was brought up in quite a rough council estate in Mile End, East London. Today, it is highly sought after, the area. Back then, it was trouble. This was before the billions and billions of capital went into developing Docklands wasteland into what we now know as Canary Wharf, which is a millionaires and billionaires playground. Growing up with my mother, come rain, snow or shine, I would wake up early at the weekend on Saturday mornings helping her work her stall in Chris Street Market, on Sundays in Brick Lane Market. It wasn't an easy way of life. It installed in you a kind of toughness that's hard to be compared to anything else. Stepney Green Boys was the school I attended, which was largely full of nutters and some brilliant people too. The truly good news is, I found my gift in music young, lucky enough to have some incredibly supportive people in my life. I went from strength to strength, received awards and awards, moved to Pimlico School, which had the only government-funded special music course in the country. I received a very high mark in the graded music systems, 140 for my graded clarinet, which was outrageously good. And before leaving school for conservatory, I was placed as principal clarinetist for the London Youth Sinfonietta, which for me was a big deal. Being focused and committed to being a better player, I resorted to learning the Alexander technique from a local teacher. That's when the personal development stuff started to kick in. In addition to Alexander, I became a silver graduate, got certification from Richard Bandler and Paul McKenna in NLP Trainers Training, got certificated by Julian Russell at Pace Personal Development, got deeply into meditation based on Advaita philosophy at the London School of Meditation, all alongside building a successful career in music. The Guardian newspaper highlighted me as one of the younger musicians most likely to succeed, also as being the new hope of the clarinet, and a lot more. Well, the new hope of the clarinet. There are so many brilliant musicians. I just was happy to do what I was doing and to play my very best as I am today. After a myriad of gorgeous experiences, beautiful relationships, love affairs, and breathtaking sunsets in jaw-dropping places in the world, I find myself where I am today, totally committed to getting even better and even more fulfilled. Absolutely carrying an attitude of, I haven't seen anything yet, and I mean it. Not only for myself, for you too. Asking, how can I continue to live a life full of deeper appreciation? I want to talk to you about building a path of milestones for yourself, lighting them up and propelling you forward to achieve your ambitions and dreams. I want to talk to you about accelerating the motion, stacking together and amplifying your positive emotions so that you can do anything you care to do. I want to talk to you about your happiness and fulfillment. Do you care to share with me what you want to talk about? I'm not the expert, you are. You know much more about what you need than I do. Show me your brilliance and share with me your struggle. I care for you. I'm there for you and always will be. I am your service provider. I have nothing to defend, pretend, or hide. I want to show up for you, fill you up energetically, and guide you through, bringing you lessons from the levels I've moved through. Can you tell me, what does a win look like to you? I want to create a safe space to have a richly rewarding, open conversation with you. What excites you? If you could wave a magic wand, how would you desire to live the rest of your life? I'm connected to your breakthrough more than I am my own image. Each day is a mini version of the rest of your life. Make every day count. Let's talk.